गुड इवनिंग बेटा। I'm audible to everyone. Am I audible बेटा? Good evening to everyone. Good evening to everyone. Am I audible बेटा? चलो स्टार्ट कर लेते हैं। बेटा from Monday we'll be starting from the first year topics बेटा. We'll try to start the revision in a proper manner from the starting topics and first scoring topics of the 11th class. Then we will go for your 12th class syllabus. Okay, but right now for some days we'll try to complete as it is going on. Then once it is set right, maybe from mostly from Monday, I regularly will start effective revision with proper revision of your formulas, shortcuts, formulas, problems, and good collection of some good questions for every chapter. Okay, चलिए चलो see this question better. Try to do it everyone. A 3.2 kg mass is attached to the vertical spring. Okay, when 0.16 kg more mass is added to the spring, it extends by 8 centimeter. Okay, if 0.16 kg mass is removed, okay, what will be the period of vibration? What will be the period of vibration of the system? तो ट्राई करिए एक बार. गुड क्वेश्चन बेटा. 3.2 kg mass is attached to the vertical spring. चलो मेरे पास एक वर्टिकल स्प्रिंग है ऐसा, इसको एक मास अटैच किया गया हुआ है. कितना? 3.2 kg. 3.2 kg mass is attached to the vertical spring when 0.16 more mass is been added to the spring, it extends by your 8 centimeter. Okay, इस पे क्या किया हुआ है, तो उस पे और थोड़ा मास एक्सटेंड कर दिया. कितना मास लगाया हुआ है इस पे? 0.16 kg का मास लगाया. तो इसके अंदर और थोड़ा एक्सटेंशन दिखाई दिया. दैट एक्सटेंशन इज 8 centimeter. Now if 0.16 is been removed, what will be the period of vibration? फिर इसको निकाल दिया गया हुआ. तो जैसे इसको निकाल दिए तो what एक इक्विलिब्रियम पोजीशन से it will start oscillating up and down. So what will be the time period? So maximum extension कितना है इसके अंदर बेटा? Maximum extension is 8 centimeter mean position से. यानी इसका जो weight रहेगा, that is nothing but if your m into g will balance your spring force, that is nothing but k into x. m1g into x at the mean position is equals to k into extension. So k value will be equal to how much for me? m1 into g divided by x. Mass is given how much for me? 0.1 kg. निकालने के बाद आपका extension हो ना, don't take 3.2 बेटा. Extension is because of your 0.1. 0.16 into g value is, I'm taking it as of your 10, divided by extension is 8 centimeters, so it will be equal to 0.08 meters. See how much I'm getting the value of k. कितना आ रहा है? 0.8 ones are 0.8 twos are. So it will be equal to 20 Newton per meter. So we got k value. Then time period will be t is equals to 2 pi under root of your m divided by k. That is equals to 2 pi under root of your m value is right now here for time period 3.2 divided by k. K is nothing but equal to 20. Okay, so that will be equal to 2 pi under root of your, this is 32 divided by your 200. Okay, keep in terms of this one as it is. So it is root 32 divided by 20. Simplify this one and see how much I'm getting right now. कितना आ रहा बेटा? सॉरी बेटा, थोड़ा काम हो गया था। आ गया आंसर सभी को? कितना है? हाउ मच यू गॉट द आंसर बेटा? 0.8 पाई आ रहा है। ओके, वेरी गुड। 0.8 पाई। चलिए नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन देखिए बेटा। See this diagram. There is a spring here right now. There is a block connected to this one, M. And here there is another block of mass 2m moving with velocity of your v. Okay. The question is, the right block collides with left block and sticks to it. Okay. Find amplitude of resultant SHM. Okay, चलो ट्राई करो। Good question. The right block collides with the left block and sticks to it. Find the amplitude of the resultant SHM. We need to apply slightly the concept of your momentum conservation. Done? See, when 2m and m are been colliding better and they are sticking to each other, you know that when two bodies are moving in towards each other, let's say for example, this is your m before colliding, it was at rest, isn't it? Then 2m is moving with a certain velocity, that is nothing but v. After collision, both of them are sticking to each other like this. This is 2m and this is your m. And they move with a common velocity of your v. So apply the momentum conservation by momentum conservation. By your momentum conservation, I can say that m into 2m, that is nothing but of your m into this one is initial velocity of this one is at rest, u is equals to 0. Small m into 0 plus this is 2m into this one is moving with velocity of your v will be equal to your 2m plus of your m into common velocity v, isn't it? So this will be equal to 2mv is equals to 3m into your v. This sum will get cancelled. And this is your common velocity beta. This one is your common velocity. So the common velocity is how much I'm getting right now? I'm representing common velocity with your capital V. So common velocity will be equal to how much beta? Common velocity of this one is 2 times of your V divided by 3. This will be the common velocity. What is asking in the problem right now for me? Amplitude. Isn't it? So perfectly inelastic collision. You know that when the two bodies are colliding and sticking to each other, the body will be a perfectly inelastic collision. Now what will be the kinetic energy of the combined system beta? Kinetic energy of combined system kinetic energy of your combined system, or I can say for the block. That will be equal to your half into your 2m plus of your v into common velocity. That is nothing but v square. So that will be equal to your how much for me? This is your m, sorry. This will be equal to half into 2m plus m. This will be equal to 3m into common velocity. Already I got right now. So it is 2 into v divided by 3 into whole square. So this value will be equal to your 3 by 2 into your m into 2 square is 4 into v square divided by 3 square is 9. 2 ones, 2 twos, 3 ones, 3 threes. So I'm getting right now this one as 2 by 3 m into your v square. This will be the kinetic energy of the system. What will be the amplitude? Amplitude means right now maximum displacement in the spring. So this must be equal to kinetic energy of the spring. That is half into k into your a square, maximum displacement if I am taking. That must be equal to 2 by 3 m into your v square. A is your amplitude here. So right now if I simplify this relation, see how much I am getting right now for this one? A square is equals to 2 and 2 will go there. So it is 4m into v square divided by 3 into your k. Got it? So now a value will be equal to how much value? A is equals to under root of your 4 by 3 into your m. Isn't it? Divided by k. Isn't it? So it is 4m divided by your k. Isn't it? And into your v. So this will be the amplitude. A is equals to under root of your, this completely will come in root, only velocity will go in the out of the root basically. Clear everyone? Good question बेटा, एक बार देख लीजिए फिर से एक बार. Now we got 2 by 3. Where बेटा? अब अपना नाम चेंज करो, ऐसा नाम रखे तो कैसा समझ में आना बोलो? Keep your original names. By applying the momentum conservation, यहाँ पर मैंने momentum conservation apply किया हुआ है, isn't it? ये initially rest पे है basically, and it is moving with velocity v. I'm using the formula of your m1 v1 plus of your m2 v2 is equals to your m1 plus m2 into your common velocity v. ठीक है ना? तो common velocity v is equals to your m1 into v1 plus of your m2 into v2 divided by m1 plus m2. ये वाला फॉर्मूला लगा रहा हूँ. m1 का m है लेकिन उसकी वेलोसिटी 0 है, प्लस m2 की वैल्यू 2m है और उसकी वेलोसिटी v है. m plus m is nothing but equal to m plus of your 2m. So this value will be equal to how much for me? 2mv divided by 3m आ गया. mm gets cancel, उसीलिए मुझे 2 by 3 times of v आया. आ गया बेटा? Am I clear with this one? चलिए अब एक सिंपल क्वेश्चन दे रहा हूं, आप लोग करके बताइए जल्दी जल्दी. बेसिक क्वेश्चन है, बहुत बार कर चुके होंगे आप लोग. ए पार्टिकल is executing a section along y-axis as y is equals to 5 into cos pi by 6 into t plus pi by 6. Okay, where y is in meters and t in seconds. Then at t is equals to 1 second, determine first question, displacement. Second question, velocity. Third question, acceleration. So try करो. A particle is executing SHM along y-axis as y is equals to 5 into cos pi by 6 into t plus pi by 6. This one is pi by 6 bit. Okay, where y is in meters and t is in seconds. At t is equals to 1 second, determine the displacement. What is the answer, beta? Y is equals to, this is your 5 into cos pi by 6 into t plus pi by 6. This is your actual equation, isn't it? अब displacement होना है मुझे, isn't it? ये cos है, compare with the standard equation. What is my standard equation? Y is equals to a into your cos, this is omega t plus of your 5, isn't it? So if I compare both of them, omega I am getting it as of your pi by 6 and 5 value is equals to pi by 6. So both of them are pi by 6, isn't it? So now displacement is asking right now for me. So displacement at t is equals to 1 second is equals to how much? Okay, so if I'm using the relation number 1, y is equals to, amplitude is given how much for me? 5 into your cos, this one is right now for me pi by 6 into t value is 1 plus pi by 6, isn't it? So this value will become for me 5 into cos pi by 6 plus pi by 6, it will be equal to pi by 3, isn't it? So pi by 3 means this value will be equal to how much for me? 1 by 2. So it is cos of pi by 3 is 1 by 2. So answer will be 5 by 2 meters will be the displacement. Done. The same way he needs right now for me what? Velocity. Next one. Number second question, he needs velocity. And to get velocity, what I need to do? Differentiate v is equals to dy divided by dt. Done. So if I do the differentiation, see here, this is your d, y value is equals to your 5 into your cos, y is equals to 5 into cos pi by 6 into t plus of your pi by 6 divided by dt, isn't it? So that is equals to 5 out, and in this one pi by 6 out. Differentiation of the cos will be equal to how much for me, beta? Sine into your pi by 6 into t plus of your pi by 6 as usually, isn't it? So if I simplify this one, this I will be getting right now as answer. So differentiation of cos means this will be minus, so I'll write here minus. So this will be equal to minus 5 pi by your 6 into sine. This one is pi by 6, time I am taking it as 1 second, plus of your pi by 6. So this is your minus 5 pi by 6 into sine. This one is right now again pi by 3. Okay. So now this value will become how much for me? Minus of 5 pi divided by 6 into sine pi by 3 is how much, beta? Sine pi by 3 is root 3 by 2. That means this value will be equal to minus 5 root 3 into pi divided by 12. Unit is meter per second. Got it? How I got pi by 3? Pi by 6 plus pi by 3, na beta? Pi by 6 plus pi by 6. Like 1 plus 1 कितना होता है? 2. तो इसमें से 2 into 5/6, isn't it? 2 ones are 2 threes are, so that will be equal to 5/3. ठीक है ना? Got it? चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन क्या पूछ रहा है? एक्सेलरेशन. Acceleration will be equal to your how much? Third one is asking for your acceleration. Now to get acceleration, again I need to differentiate. That means acceleration will be equal to how much term here? A is equals to minus of omega square into y. Done. Omega value already I got it from the equation. So if I'm comparing with the standard equation, you see omega value is equals to already pi/6. So I'm taking the value of your this value here. So A is equals to minus of your omega square into your y. That means A value will be equal to minus of your, this one is pi/6 whole square into y. Y is equals to 5/2 displacement. Already I got it up. So this value will be equal to how much? Minus 5 into pi square divided by, this will be equal to how much beta? 12. Am I clear? Just this is 6 square, na? 6 6 are 36, 36 2s are. This value will become for me more. That will come out for me 72. That is acceleration. Any doubt to anyone? Cos pi/3 value how I got, sir? Cos pi/3 मतलब कहाँ पर आया? Cos pi/3 कहाँ पर बोल रहे हो? Cos pi/3 हाँ तो ये ना बेटा pi/6 प्लस pi/6 का रहा तो कितना आ गया? Cos pi/3 है. Cos pi/3 मतलब पाई की वैल्यू कितनी? 180. 180 डिवाइडेड बाई 3. 3 1 ये कितना हो जाएगा? बराबर लिखा ना मैंने? 180 डिवाइडेड बाई 3. आ गया? मोहम्मद पाई इज 180 बेटा, सॉरी कट हो रहा है. डिवाइडेड बाई 3. 3 1 3 6 60 डिग्रीज. और 60 कितना होता है? 1/2. गॉट इट? चलो एक्सेलरेशन आ गया सभी को? बेटा v इज इक्वल्स टू ओमेगा अंडर रूट ऑफ योर ए स्क्वायर माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर यूज करने के लिए एम्पलीट्यूड भी इक्वेशन में होना चाहिए और ये डिस्प्लेसमेंट भी होना चाहिए कि कितने डिस्प्लेसमेंट में पूछ रहा है, तो ही हम लोग वेलोसिटी का फॉर्मूला लगा सकते हैं। और किसी को कुछ डाउट है? Velocity I need as a function of time beta. This is the velocity as a function of x. He is not asking the velocity as a function of x. He is asking the velocity as a function of time. कितने टाइम पे इसकी velocity कितनी होती है बोल के पूछ रहा हूँ. So that is the reason I can't use this formula. ठीक है ना? चलिए. One more very good question. A particle is executing SHM of period 4 seconds. Okay. Then the time taken by it to move from extreme position to half the amplitude is, I'll give the options, 1 by 3 seconds, number 2, 2 by 3 seconds, 3 by 4 seconds, and 4 by 3 seconds. Very good. 2 by 3 seconds. Very good question बेटा. The particle is executing SHM. like से मान के चलो यहाँ पर ये mean position है और ये वाला मेरा extreme position है, isn't it? How many of you got the answer? A particle is executing the SHM of the period 4 seconds and the time taken by it to move from extreme position to half, यानी यहाँ से यहाँ तक हाफ पोजीशन तक, यानी यहाँ से यहाँ तक इसका एम्पलीट्यूड कितना हो जाएगा a/2। अगर मैं इसका एम्पलीट्यूड ये ले रहा हूँ फिर इसका आधा हो गया यहाँ से यहाँ तक एम्पलीट्यूड a/2, isn't it? ये मीन पोजीशन है, ये इसका एक्सट्रीम पोजीशन, isn't it? ये इन दोनों के बीच का पॉइंट है, मान के चलो सम पॉइंट P ले रहा हूँ, आई एम टेकिंग दिस वन एज ऑफ योर A, ठीक है ना। अब वो से P तक जाने के लिए टाइम कितना लगेगा मुझे, फ्रॉम O to P, so I'm using the relation x is equals to, that is nothing but x is equals to a into sine omega into t। x की वैल्यू a/2 है, this one is also a into sine omega into t1, a and a will get cancelled, isn't it? So if I simplify this one, so this is half is equals to sine into omega is 2 pi by capital T into your t1, so we'll be getting t1 is equals to your t/2. Again, to go from O to A, time taken is how much better for me? T/4 seconds kada? Total time is capital T. 1/4 is nothing but T/4. Then if it's asking right now from P to A or A to P, if it may be, like say A to P if I'm talking about. So A to P means total time taken is right now for me T2 minus of right now for me time taken to go from your O to P, that is nothing but T1. T2 minus of your T1. T2 value is how much for me? T/4. So this value is your T/4 minus of your T1 T/2. This value will be equal to how much for me? 2/3 seconds. Done? Because this value will come for me T/6 na beta. This value is T/6. Capital T is given in the problem for me. How much it is given for me? 4. So that is the reason I am getting right now for me as 2/3 seconds. 4/6 is nothing but 2/3 seconds. Very good. Okay. Tomorrow we'll be not taking class beta, but tomorrow we'll try to discuss how we'll be running our program for the next 2 months or 3 months. I'm planning even for the grand test of the first year. Kal 15th se or maybe December 20th se I'll be starting only first year grand test. I'm planning to see that we'll be doing 30 grand tests in the physics on the 11th portion. So maybe from December 15th we may start and purely grand test का revision होगा, यानी पूरा फर्स्ट ईयर का रिवीजन डेली होगा विद 50 क्वेश्चंस. सो आई एम प्लानिंग फॉर दैट वन. लेट अस ट्राई टू डिस्कस. अगर वो आप लोग को फिजिबल है, इफ इट इज ओके विद यू, आपका सिलेबस फर्स्ट ईयर का पढ़ना हो गया, तो देन विल ट्राई टू रन द प्रोग्राम सीरियसली इन द इवनिंग आवर्स. ठीक है. और अब भी और कोई फ्रेंड सर्कल भी रहे तो उन लोगों को भी बोल दो, दे कैन आल्सो ज्वाइन एंड दे कैन आल्सो लिसन फॉर द व्हाट यू कॉल दैट वन रिवीजन ऑफ योर कंप्लीट 11th in the form of your grand test. 30 grand tests I am planning for the only 11th syllabus right now, December 15 to January 15th. Okay, take care. Bye.
Take care. Bye.